be back.
Before there was cigarettes, before there were brands, there was the leaf. Tobacco is one of the oldest forms of spirit communication known to humanity. Long before modern times, it was understood as a living messenger, a way for human intention to travel beyond the visible world and return with meaning. In the oldest traditions, tobacco was never a habit. It was a bridge, not something used to escape life, but something used to speak with it. Our ancestors knew breath as spirit itself, and smoke was breath-given form. When the leaf touched fire, it awakened. When guided by breath, it carried thought into the unseen. In that moment, intention became vapor, and prayer learned how to rise. It was never about getting high. It was about clarity, connection, making the invisible visible. That's the memory the leaf still carries. Radio Cigars.
Radio Cigar. Radio Cigar. Radio Cigar. Radio Cigar. Cigar. Radio Cigar. Radio Cigar.
All right, family, we are now live. We are now live. Today's a good show. Today's a good show. We are, I'm gonna have to get one in a little while, but today's a good show, family. We are celebrating independence from streaming platforms. We are also celebrating the journey to taking back the most influential culture in the globe. Could you imagine being a part of the most influential culture in the globe and, you know, watching your people suffer because another group of people are weaponizing it? Well, that changes not only tonight, but it will continue to change the next couple of years. And it's a special night. Red pill, blue pill, CAMBATTA just released somebody's TV's on, or
Somebody picking up in the background. Somebody got it playing through speakers.
yeah, I think that was Cam. No, that's not Cam. That might be yeah, I think that was BDELL. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so today's an important day. We got an album listening party today. You know, I might have to get a fancy light in here in a little while or something like that. But we're gonna be listening to the album Voltron from CAMBATTA, Blue Pill, Red Pill. BDELL's here supporting. Jefferson's pulling up, and we're gonna be having more and more of these album listening sessions, not only on this channel but on our music channel. So yeah, we're real glad to have this day and be in this moment. Want to take this time to welcome Red, BDELL, Blue, CAMBATTA. Welcome, y'all. Welcome.
Thank you for having us, my good brother. Peace.
Yeah,
indeed.
You know.
Yes, sir.
Bada
And please
bing,
mention
bada
that this
boom.
album is also produced by you and our good brother Nick. Y'all provide
Right. Shout out to Nick.
Yes.
Shout out to Nick. I managed to get 3 tracks. I produced 3 tracks on this album. So and I didn't hear the album, so that's good. So I'm gonna love that I get to hear it today with everybody else in its entirety. So that's
right.
a real good thing. That's a real good thing. Indeed. Y'all want to tell us about this album? And who wants to start? Y'all want to tell us what's going on with the album?
Okay, I'll set it off. This project that is entitled Voltron, it's been years in the making. The initial idea came about a few years ago when we realized that it was time to do another project together off the heels of one of the best albums that me and Blue ever put together called Twin the Album. It was a double album, and we recorded in 2018 under the tutelage and the executive production of the good brother CAMBATTA, who also was on the album along with A.A. Rashid and a few other luminaries. So, you know, there's a chemistry that forms whenever we get together and we do our art and whatnot. And when it comes to me and Blue doing music, because we do so much, we don't really have time to dedicate our artistry to our quote unquote word sound power. But whenever we get up with brother Rich, brother Nick Price, and CAMBATTA, it's almost like a combination. Something takes place. We form Voltron. So we went ahead and we just start putting this thing together, and here we are. Here we are. And we locked in, we got together, we locked in, and we put these tracks together for the family, and the timing was divine. Why do I say that? Because we are in 2026. This is going to go down as one of the most powerful. BDELL will give us the metaphysics of this year, but this calendar year is a year to remember. Similar to 2020, I would say this is 2020's twin. 6-year window and whatnot. So this year needs a soundtrack. This year needs an audio counterpart to some of the great things that are happening in real life, like the Knicks winning the championship. You know what I mean? In the city, 53 years after hip hop was created and whatnot, that was the last time they won a chip. 53 years later, here we are and whatnot. And the majority of this album was recorded in the midst of that energy. So we are hopefully it translates through the audio and whatnot, through the sound wave frequency.
Right.
Yes.
And as he said, Voltron was a concept that we've been building on for years, and not only through the music, but also through the community. Initially, that was the mantra of No to Ledge Radio. When we were speaking about Voltron,
Yes.
it was speaking about bringing all of the schools and all of the camps together. That was always the demonstration for unity. The symbol for unity in the community was also always the symbol, the concept of forming like Voltron. All 5 fingers, or all 5 houses, or all 5 families, or all 5 streams running into one current. So, like you said, with this year being what it is, with this being a fire horse year, and especially during this particular time period of Leo with these north nodes switching and it going from individual to collective, you got to know who your team is. So it's time to form like Voltron. It's a wonderful theme. It's a wonderful time. It's a wonderful alignment. And this is easily the album of the year because it exists simultaneously in about 3 genres, not a force fit. It just happens to land perfectly with perfect timing, even if those tracks was made 2 years ago or something like that. So everything just perfectly lined up. The Voltron is about the Lions. We launched it on the Lions Gate, right? And we could already see from activities that have transpired since the gates are definitely shaking and shifting. So it's a beautiful opportunity. It's controlled chaos. It's a new sound. It's a sonic soundscape that to me represents adult contemporary rap. So the people like in the building on this particular channel that we go to bat for, this was a responsibly curated project, and we cannot wait to share it.
Facts.
Yeah, so I think I'll add my little seasoning to the hors d'oeuvres here. And Voltron, man. I mean, when we're talking about just alignment and pure synchronicity and just serendipity all at once, I mean, it doesn't get any crazier than this, folks. I mean, Voltron, 5 lines. There's 5 counterparts to this album. We got Brother Rich, we got Nick Price, we got me, Red Pillar, and Blue Pillar. It's on the 26th, which is 8. We launched it on the 8/8. It's 53 years from hip hop. I think that's 8. And not
Yep.
only that, I mean, it's 6 years from Kobe's death. 6 is what 4 plus 2. 4 times 2 is 8. And then we've seen what happened with LeBron, and I mean, in 8 in Supreme Mathematics is destroy and rebuild, create, eviscerate, which both end in 8. 8 is the 8th letter in the alphabet, which is H. She said talked about a horse, but H is also the first element, which is the element of creation. And then if we're talking about the hydrogen bomb, then we're talking about the element of destruction too. So it goes super deep. But then on a human level, like this project, the first song that we did for this project was Going On. And it just
Yes.
so happened in the hook that I said Voltron. That just happened, and I remember, we had scattered songs, and I know they were already in
Right.
alignment with the Voltron concept. And I was kind of in a point in my writing to where I wasn't rapping as much. I was more so in just the structural formation of songwriting and developing my voice and things like that. So I already felt like Pharrell, and I just happened to have two Chad Hugos here. And I remember hitting up Red shortly after we hit up the song, and I remember I was like, "Yo, this needs to be Voltron." And I remember talking to Blue shortly after that. We compiled some songs, and the crazy thing about this album is that besides the songs that were presented previously to the idea, all the songs happened like Blue would come up here for a week and stay at the studio with us for a week. And then Red would come at a separate time and spend a week and finish his song. So it was like it was done in a way that was just, and then every time they would come, it'd be during a weird moon, or it's always synchronistic to something. And then this album, 12 tracks, and it is split up into three sections,
3 parts.
3 parts, and there's three of us, and I mean it's definitely it was a breath of fresh air for me because it allowed me to do new things. And then working with Red and Blue, um they're I couldn't ask to work with better people. I mean, they're so malleable, and so they can do whatever. They're open at all times. They're not rigid. They're not calcified. Like if I'm like, yo, go in there and yo, like while you're doing it, do a hop. It'll make it yeah. They'll go in there and perform it. And then this is different. Like the first project I worked on was Red Pill Scorpion King. And then we worked on Twin, which was
Yeah.
like Blue Pillar's album. So this is the album that we're doing together, and the way that they've advanced as artists is just beyond me, because they're my elders, and they're picking up on stuff like it's just on the ground. They're picking it up. And I mean, yo, working with Nick and working with Rich is always a blessing, and I'm just glad we're here. And congratulations to these guys. Congratulations to Red and Pill. I mean, they've graduated. Graduate ends in 8, baby. That's it.
All right.
Give thanks.
Hey, Red, could you do me a favor? Send me the link for people who want to purchase the album. There's no link in the chat. Also, so this is like a little album listening party. I want to welcome to the party Source Scott and Jefferson. We got a nice little party happening here.
What up?
Peace.
I want to start because I don't want to be on here all night long. But before we start with listening to it, I want to be there. Somebody, I want you to. Could you explain what do you think is going on right now with the decline, with the fall of what we call corporate hip hop, Main Street hip hop, and what you see happening on the independent scene? Because you're always sharing independent artists on your Instagram, and I see you got a good ear. So could you break down what do you think's happening? What do you see happening personally?
Well, you're looking at a dualistic split in music, and you can kind of see it when you're looking at 38 Special, who is independent, and then you got the whole thing going on with Jadakiss, and he's beefing with that. So it's one of those things, like I said, 2027 leads up to the great separation. So the separation is not only subjected to the geopolitical infrastructure. You see in a split in music because you got to get rid of the middleman, because the middleman is, pretty much, what they call Shaitan, the devil. So that's also connected to these corporations that's controlled by the Zionists. So it's one of those things where everything that you see taking place right now, as far as like these corporate enterprises and these agencies that controls the great majority of our creativity, we're in the time of the creator, which basically disconnects us from the act of parliament. That's why, during the time right now, if you're going to sign a contract or whatever, cross out artist and cross out actor and put creator. Because like I said, because during the time of creation, which is controlled by the sun cycle, this is where you tap into your God power.
Indeed. I want to.
Bad.
Well, I see Erica Sutton join us. I want to welcome Erica Sutton to the party, the listening
Legend.
party as well. Yeah, the
America.
gang is all here. You know what I'm
Peace,
saying?
peace.
Supporting.
Yes.
Let's get to this first this first track. Let's get to this first track. What's the first? Let me. Oh my God, y'all know what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, these motherfuckers. They shit. I gotta upload it. You know, it's all good because with each song I just upload as we listen to it. All right, let's get to let me start by first showing the family the album cover. Great album cover. All right,
Oh,
family.
that's
This is the
cold.
Voltron. Yeah,
That's
that's
hard.
the Voltron album cover right there.
Right,
Let me
right.
let me show y'all the back. This is artwork right here. This is the back of the album right here, y'all. So we got 12 tracks. The Ancient Aura going on. Number 3, Artist Abduction. Number 4, Shooting Stars. Voltron Force. Mr. Manhattan. Arm, leg, arm, head. Black Mirrors. Symphonics. Tempest Machina. End of Time and Disclosure. Wow, this gonna be fun, y'all. This gonna be fun. That artwork got me a little hype. So this gonna be fun right here.
And I want to add that the theme is leaning heavily into Third Eye Atlas. So it's more of an updated version of a Voltron. It's as if they would remake the Voltron and give it a more modern theme and whatnot. But the Third Eye Atlas activating our God powers is the theme of what we're going with.
All right. Let's start, family, with the Ancient Aura featuring Songbird and E Bass. All right, let's start with that.
Nah, that's
Hold
not.
up.
Ancient Aura, first one.
I can't hear you, Blue.
And Blue Pill.
You
Yeah, they're all up on it.
the Ancient Aura. Oh, okay. It is featured. Okay, my bad.
Yeah. All right, let's play this. All right, y'all. Be right back.
Let the story unfold. My ancient aura was gold. It was foretold I would return as a soul robed in the sun. Strobes of light the tight that glow at night. I'm composed of the sun. My outer garments threaded from stardust. Complexion of what they checking at Starbucks. My inner armaments composed of God stuff. Fork-top structures like Fort Knox. My inner art tucked in my inner sanctum. The gold you hold in that encasement emits like a fragrance, bathing the body in light. My bioluminescence, I'm fireproof. My blessings is contagious. The ancient aura can shapeshift whoever that occupies the same space with. My aura's minted. The morphogenetic morphs when entered. If I said it, of course I meant it. My aura's minted. Even a fork I bent it. With the force presented. When I talk, I'm bringing forth the thought I dreamt it. Then flinged it off like a horseman sensing danger, hanging on by a thread like a hanger, surrounded by orbs, defenses, designed for divine interventions. I spit dark, tip sharp like swords I fence with. My ancient aura is minted, 24K as vintage. What I admit is expensive.
I was born on a throne. I'm a king, I need a court of my own. All these rings like I'm ignoring my phone. My ancient aura is gold. Yeah. My ancient aura is gold. I've been touring and exploring the globe. It's how I hoarded this assortment of stones. My ancient aura is gold. Yeah, 444 horses is the force that I hold. And it's 44 in Porsche that I roll. Yeah, I extorted when the order is sold. Out of bounds for the border patrol. I be twisting up a joint like contortionist bone. It's really all I need to record in my zone. Practicing the darkest sorcery known. Tapping in when I be authoring poems. Bird magic mixed in with the Jordan Malone. This bag of skin, I'm in supportable home. Medallion dripping, I adorned it in gold. Got the cash to get it, you should order your own. You can't afford it at the store, get a loan. As soon as I wear it, the value's worth more than it's sold. Gold, matching a burgundy velour in a robe. Gamble with life and I owed her, but I brought my cologne. I was born on a throne. I'm a king, I need a court of my own. All these rings like I'm ignoring my phone. My ancient aura is gold. Yeah. My ancient aura is gold. I've been touring and exploring the globe. It's how I hoarded this assortment of stones. My ancient aura is gold. Yeah. I was born a prince. Cross on me and the story fits. Horus in his human form exists. Mother was the virgin, the Messiah made his portal shift. Shit. The three kings came and brought me this exalted gift that I received and put it on the wrist. Necklace is a ribbon with metal on it, rewarding wrist. Everything I wear is rare like unicorn and myth. Gold belt matching the sheep fleece I wore it with. Shoes deep, uniform equipped, couture to stitch. Pink peach, red, yellow, gold, and orange tints. Seen each color in a stone with quartz in it. Every finger got a ring on it. I need at least one more to fit. Like 11 on the Bill Russell or the 6 rings on the Jordan fist. Charm on me like an ornament or a lit bot. I was born on the throne. I'm a king, I need a court of my own. All these rings like I'm ignoring my phone. My ancient aura is gold. My ancient aura is gold. Gorgeous porcelain imported from Rome. I promise I look 20 as a 40-year-old. My ancient aura is gold.
The scrolls unfolding, words made of gold foretold of the hidden messiahs. Shit, it was written in fire that we sitting much higher. Sitting on some Michelin tires, dripping in Egyptian attire. Dapper Dan stitching them wires, Solomon hitting Delilah. Bitches kissing on these pictures on flyers. These witches for hire, these kitchens on fire. We paid in full, yeah, pitching the buyers. We chasing down Mitch's desires. Them snitches on wires, they hitting up the picture Mariah. As far as them stars stretch, that's further than far-fetched. And as for my car test, I'm taking Elliot Wilson on a star quest.
Yeah, that's that late night car music. You driving in your car. That's that late night you driving in your car type vibe.
You might, you know what I'm saying? You might lean on that gas like, hold on.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I just realized that was Songbird in the background, right? Yeah, that was dope. Nick, I like how you did that, Nick, with Songbird in the back. That was fire. Shout out to Nick.
Yeah.
Nick Price on the beat.
Price.
Shout out to E-Bass with the guitar, the bass guitar. That was fire, y'all.
Yeah,
and the Egyptian attire sitting on the Michelin tire.
Yeah, you spazzed on that verse, yo. And I like to add in there a little, caveat. I guess when the music's playing, make sure that you all mute out your mic so that way we can hear that music so nice. You heard that?
Yes,
for real.
Yeah, man. That joint right there. That was one. That joint is probably the oldest joint on the jam. You heard?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that was made.
Yeah, I like that, man, because I like the dark energy behind it, because a dark energy is an ancient aura, which is, dark matter energy, and matter in itself is mathematics, which is music, which is governed by mathematics in itself. So music and mathematics are basically synonymous. So I like that track, man. It's like it's got that dark ancient energy to it. And dark energy is not one of those things where it's demonic or nothing like that. It's one of those things where you got to go through the affliction to get to the light, and that's what that song represents.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When you think about Voltron, opens up with him going through the void of space. So it has to feel like that. It's the same journey. You know what I'm saying?
Turn up your mic.
But yeah, I love that joint right there. It's melodic. It's easy on the
my mic off.
It's something that, it's a nice intro, because the name of it is Ancient Ore, and off the top, it's August, and you talking about gold, and you talking about Leo, and you talking about that AU, and that ore is just like, it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just get to see it in real time. It's just like a movie on playback.
And it's the oldest song, but I wrote my verse a day before. I wrote my verse. I submitted my verse that Thursday. We released it that Saturday. So I caught it in Leo energy and pulled it straight in.
Facts.
I already wrote the second.
So it's the oldest, newest song, technically.
Oldest newest song.
Yeah, wow. That's Ancient Aura, baby.
You said Bobby, you said all these rings like I'm ignoring my phone.
That was the line. That was the line. That was the illest line in the song. All these, that was the illest line in the song, hands down. Fire.
I'm ignoring my phone.
I just want to point out that even the cartoon, when it starts out in the void of space. So that's how the track sounded. It sounded like he was drifting through the void, but you still seen the glimmer of light. Or when you got near it, it was reaching aura like somebody was in a macabre all the way up and in no space, but glowing. And that's how far your aura has the potential to reach. You know what I'm saying? If you tapped into this chosen one's energy, like BDELL talk about, let's get it.
Yeah, gotta break that Van Allen belt.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah.
All right, let's get to track 2. Track 2 is going on. Y'all want to tell the people a little bit about somebody real quick? CAMBATTA, what's this one about? Real quick, let the family know, Cam.
That's that jam. That's Summer Jam 2044. This is the backyard barbecue, baby. We
all right, let's go.
Victory.
Number 2 going on, family.
Hey, yo, we got it going on. I'm here to right all my wrong. Hey, yo, we got it going on. This is for the culture. Yeah. Hey, yo, we got it going on. I bring my niggas together, we transform and become the Voltron. Yeah. We here to right all our wrong. Hey, yo, we got it going on. Yeah. Went through the fire, but it lit up my fuse. I'm blowing up like a bomb. Introduce you to God.
I'm teaching essentials, I'm operating at my peakest potential. Elijah, he told me to keep it all simple. Through these instrumentals, I speak to your mental. Red, back in the booth, rap to the youth, they was lacking the truth. Rap to the seas, they was lacking the roots. Smoke through the trees and they snacking on fruits. Vans, attached to my roof, detached to the roof on the back of the coupe. Back from the future, I'm back in the loop. Red in the blue, yeah, I'm back on my snoop. Niggas be biting, they cracking, they tooth. Niggas be capping, they lacking it truth. Put a toe tag on the back of they boot. Battle with nukes, I'm attacking they troops. I wrote these bars in Sumerian text. The legends of Mu on Lemurian sets. It was written in Targaryen text. Came to conquer all my variants.
Yeah, we got it going on. I bring my niggas together, we transform and become the Voltron. Yeah. We here to right all our wrong. Hey, yo, we got it going on. Yeah. Went through the fire, but it lit up my fuse. I'm blowing up like a bomb. Introduce you to God.
Blue. Back on the bars, hitting my lick like I practice guitar. Cooking with Rich a galactical star. I transmitted this spit from the cat head on Mars. True, laughing so hard. Truth the new black, they be capping so hard. Get the loot back with the tap of the card. Shit, I push your roof back to the back of your car. Blue, what's happening, God? Went to the stars, came back blacker than tar. Let my loot stack from the back of my yard. Shit, I came from bootstraps to the platinum cards. Shit, I'm dragging my balls, sagging my drawers, see what's lacking in y'all. Y'all don't practice at all, see I battle with Paul. Even my shadow
hey, yo,
was
we got it going on. I bring my niggas together, we transform and become the Voltron. Yeah. We here to right all our wrong. Hey, yo, we got it going on. Yeah. Went through the fire, but it lit up my fuse. I'm blowing up like a bomb. Introduce you to God. Back on the mic, was dead on my back, now I'm back on my life. Came back from the future, went back to it twice.
When I rose out the greatest, and that dude is nice.
Wow.
And yo, I got it going.
I'm a twinkle, twinkle like a diamond. I'm a twinkle, twinkle like a diamond.
Damn, yo, it turned off, right?
Yeah, it did.
I said when I rose out the greatest, and that dude is nice.
We could
I was there every day.
let's hear that. We're gonna start off with
Right all our wrong. Hey, yo, we got it going on. Yeah. Went through the fire, but it lit up my fuse. I'm blowing up like a bomb. Introduce you to God.
on the mic. Was dead on my back, now I'm back on my life. Came back from the future, went back to it twice. When I rose out the grave, they said that dude is Christ. I'ma shine like a star, I'ma twinkle, twinkle as I light up the sky. Her world was watching on the night I arrived. The Messiah's here, I guess it's finally time. I swear that I hear every prayer that you say. I was there every day. You was scared, letting fear in your way. And them demons hungry, it's a spirit, but I'm the one that's on the lightest from. I began before your time begun. In the face of death, you either fight or run. Life a game, I feel like I won. And yo, we got it going on. I bring my niggas together, we transform and become the Voltron. Yeah. We hit it right, all our wrong. Hey yo, we got it going on. Yeah. Went through the fire, but it lit up my fuse. I'm blowing up like a bomb. Introduce you to God.
All right. I don't know why I keep going to that. Yeah, that was going on. You see, Red Log. Oh, yo, that's a gift right there. Let's do. Oh man, yeah, that's going on. Yep. So the Link family, just to let y'all know before we continue, the Link, this is not on streaming platforms. We are celebrating our independence from streaming platforms, meaning that we are tired of getting 0.0005 cents for our art and for the culture that's the most influential culture in the world. It's highway robbery, and we're taking back control over our culture. And this is important right here. So if you appreciate good music, you like the songs, make sure you click on the link. It's pinned at the top of the chat. Support, buy the album, family. Even if it's not for you, if you got a cousin, a nephew, whoever. But this is like music that we need to tap back into, y'all. So y'all doing a great job so far, y'all. Indeed.
Yeah, I like that, man. That was like the Road to Redemption theme music. It's like you go through some bullshit and then you reach that process and you level up. And it's like when you cross that finish line, it's kind of like your congratulations or your graduation. That's what I got from it. Or that's some highway music too. Like when you're on
it's stadium music,
car.
But
like
it's victory lap music because once again, the theme for 2026 is the victory of the underdogs. It's an OG summer, by the way, you know what I'm talking about, but it's definitely in the spirit of victory. You know what I mean? We all in this community, we all have something to be victorious about. We persevered. We've made it this far, you know what I mean? Our skin is shining and whatnot. Like you know, yeah, I want to see fellas come out and get married to that music. That's that wedding music right there. When you get your goddess and whatnot. When you go on your first date and you in the whipping tent, put that on.
Yeah,
indeed.
That's
Chico.
Yeah.
That's property behind.
Nigga, a two-step to that song. Look,
Definitely get a two-step. Definitely get a two-step to that song. All right, let's see. We got the next song, number 3, is called The Art of Attraction. Let's get to the Art of Attraction, family.
Songbird.
Oh, I produced this beat.
That's you, Rich. Yeah, this is Rich right here. Hold on.
And CAMBATTA and Nick added the drums. This was a old joint we did, and I thought, you know,
This is the oldest joint.
Yeah, this is old, and I thought we wasn't using it. And CAMBATTA and Nick came up with these. They flipped the drums. So shout out to CAMBATTA and Nick. But yeah, I want to hear this whole thing. Yeah, this fire.
Me divinity, if I connect with you. Bring the sexual to intellectual. Need the best for you, don't leave me destitute. Know you in my being, I'm your lover and your queen.
I ain't got a lot that I could spend on you. I could blow your mind if I have sex with you. Promise I won't exit once I enter you.
Know you in my being, I'm your lover and your queen.
I got just Jezebels on my timeline from different time zones, telling me I leave they mind blown. Third Eye Thursdays activate they pine cone, the cloth covered up in rhinestones. Don't tell me I ain't reached perfection. They be in my DMs like peace reflection. Your light shine like 3M, man, keep reflecting, keep progressing, reach your blessings, teach your lessons. A deep confession when I see your sessions and you speak aggression. You put me in the deep possession. I seek protection, I seek direction. Lord knows how weak the flesh is. Next week she's breakfast. You threw a shot and I intercepted. You from requested, I accepted. Then she sent her breasts. Make a long story short, that these will taste it like it's winter freshness.
Need divinity if I connect with you. Bring the sexual to intellectual. Need the best for you, don't leave me destitute. Know you in my being, I'm your lover and your queen.
I ain't got a lot that I could spend on you. I could blow your mind if I have sex with you. Promise I won't exit once I enter you.
Know you in my being, I'm your lover and your queen.
You expect me to, treating you exceptional. Niggas had that stress for you, I just had the best for you. Treating you respectable, they treat you like receptacles. My respect for you should reflect the new approach to your exceptional delectables. Yeah, you good for the guard, fresh vegetables. Yeah, some epic food, some epic jewels. Yeah, let's pull a menage. I got the size of Cobra for your higher lower. Yeah, vibe all over. Yeah, the rise of odors, that's the smell of success. Yeah, the elegant sex, that's the head on the jet. Back shots on balconies, yeah, I'm all about that alchemy. Biting on these bitches like Valkyrie, I fetish the flesh. Yeah, we settled the debt, yeah, we leveraged the bet. Cash out, milk and honey from these cash cows. This my last vow before I exit the flesh.
Need divinity if I connect with you. Bring the sexual to intellectual. Need the best for you, so leave me destitute. Know you in my being, I'm your lover and your queen.
I ain't got a lot that I could spend on you. I could blow your mind if I have sex with you. Promise I won't exit once I enter you.
Know you in my being, I'm your lover and your queen.
All right.
Yeah. That's the one you play for your shorty, Red. That's the one you play for the shorties.
Man.
Yeah. I'm looking. Damn,
y'all rapping was impeccable on that.
For the ladies.
Yeah.
Y'all rap performance on this album is just impeccable, man. Impeccable, right?
Your singing is impeccable. Your harmony, your pocket that you hitting is crazy, bro.
I appreciate
you know what I'm
it,
talking about?
Yeah, this is my time to do it, man. I mean, my music is so alien from what I really love to do, which is pure just songwriting. I don't listen to rap in my spare time. I only listen. The closest I'll get to rap is like maybe like Slum Village or some old shit, but
right.
I don't listen to rap, man. I only listen to that kind of stuff. So this is
Barry Manilow.
Yeah.
C. Kelly out here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, exactly. C. Kelly, brother. CAMBATTA, you heard?
No,
CAMBATTA.
Camera Badu, you heard?
Cameron Badu out there. Yeah. Now let's keep it going though.
Indeed. The next one is Shooting Stars, right?
Yes.
Yeah. This is my favorite one.
Let's get to Shooting Stars, family.
All right, yeah. The culture, for the grown section, red and blue, bottom, cam. What's your name? Where you from? What's your sign? I want your body, your soul, and your mind. I buy you cars, Birkin bags, buy you wine. Girl, you fine, girl, you shine. She was saving sex for a wavy nigga in an Avarex. Major flex 360, the waves is set. I'm waving text with the laser tech. Vortex steps turn into polar vortex. Solar flares into solar cortex. Her solar corsets, now she hold on Corvettes. Now her soul in orbit, now she golden Orec. Now she Goldilocks, and she hold a porridge. First time shopping, we sold a mortgage. We walking out holding shit sky high, like we stole a mortgage, like we stole the storage. If you hold the gaze of the abyss, then you could become the Uber Mensch or the Uber Twins. That same month that I made 50, bitch, I made 50. Mr. McGee, they made me mad, so I turned green like Bill Bixby. We on a type of run that made Lil 50. They said we on the same marathon that made Nipsey. Did I mention that I made 50? The box was 44, I paid swiftly. She wanna swallow me, she said she follow me since I got kicked out of Egypt by Ptolemy. She said the grass is green and now I want a grain. Now I'm smoking on some purple haze, basking in the gaze of the female gaze. I'm so amazed, I'm in the maze. Welcome to the last day.
I don't really do astrology. You're a superstar. You look like a superstar to me. You're a shooting star. Look up in the sky and I fall in love. You're a star. You're a star.
She had me mesmerized, she had them barrel eyes, she had a set of thighs. They opened up, I seen a heaven sky. I thought a legend died. False alarm, I had an OBE. She rode the streets, I blow the weed in. Unload the D. Pugilists in the uterus. It's a surprise, an X survive. Look, come knock something that you never tried. Capella tribe to the spelling lies. The shit that molded me, still got a hold of me. The lower me, be controlling me, enrolling me in the school of hard knocks. Clutch of rosaries, woe is me. I supposed to be making hard stops, but vocally overbeats of our hop. Niggas' faces go sour but when the towers dropped. We under midnight clocks on the hour watch. Shooting stars, shooting stars.
I don't really do astrology. You're a superstar. You look like a superstar to me. You're a shooting star. Look up in the sky and I fall in love. You're a star. You're a star.
Come.
I look up in the sky and I fall in
love.
love.
It's fire.
I might go topless at the concert with that. I might turn into one of the topless conscious dudes at the concert. Like,
hey, yo. Oh, man.
That's that psychosection music.
The vibe is so good. I had to get a cigar.
Got to get the cigar. We vibing,
So
y'all.
good. The vibe is so good. Man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Lay back.
Yeah.
You remember that song by Joe and G Unit Ride With You? That's like what that is. That's the fifth dimensional version right there.
Yeah, that's a good one, BDEL.
That's the fifth dimensional version. Because it's like a balance. It's like it's got a laid back cadence to it, but it's also got that early 2000s vibe to it. Yeah, it's like future. It's multi-dimensional. It's futuristic and it's in the past at the same time. So yeah, I like that.
Straight soul music.
Good observation.
Yeah. Futuristic soul.
Yeah.
Because remember, BDEL is the measurement for us. Because he represents the new era. You feel me? He's the honorable representation for the new era. So it's like, we got to pass the vibe test.
I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I like that, man, because it's one of those things like the music nowadays, man. It's just very chaotic. It's a lot of static, a lot of low vibrational ass music. But this is one of those things where it's got to smooth everything out. Man. I like that.
You know what one of my favorite songs ever is no, it's been getting games hard to play them down. It's on till it's on, and I got to know now. Is you with it or what? Try to get me to die. And then you got Faith Evans on the hook, or the hook is like the sample, and I love that. Like just the fact that I got to do that kind of music with these guys is just incredible, man. And that's AI free, baby. That's really
AI. Organic. Let's certified organic.
Certified organic, not even from Whole Foods, because that's GMO. No AI whatsoever on this album. Shout out to Tiger.
Yeah. Let's get to this next track, y'all. This is
where the ties change, guys. It was soft. We got the women pumping at the beginning of the album. We got them out the way. So it's women and children. We got them out the way. Now it's time for destruction, folks.
Let's go. Track 5, Voltron Force.
Yes.
Voltron Force. Yeah. Voltron Force.
I shifted roles, now I'm dripped in gold. Red and blue Kachina, like Krishna's soul. Here to save all of you Christian souls. We went from lifting poles, now we wrapping gifts. Yeah, Christmas bowl. Slugs, we throw them bitches. Drugs, we roll them bitches. Hugs, we know them bitches. Phototypical photo glitches. Factory semis with the auto switches. Bitches from the Puerto Riches. I'm grateful, went from being wasteful. Now my season's living. Yeah, I feed the rhythm, then I bounce it out with the hedonism. I'm in the spectrum, yeah, I see the prisms. This is food for thought, I could feed a prison. One day I was typing up a white paper. The next day I woke up to some white neighbors, protected by some Jedi Knights with the lightsabers. I need an army of wizards and warlocks. I need a navy of wizards with war stocks. More Glocks than Wizard with his tour stops. Yeah, grip so hard we need Clorox and floor mops. Facts remix, jaw drop, 44 top. Drop a jingle, Domingo, life ain't sweet. It's way too much sugar there. If you're playing with your nose, you're a booger-bear. They was losing hope, now they using dope. They was trying to hang, now they using rope. And there won't be no reunions like Zeus Network until I'm back on Mount Olympic. When I'm back on the Zeus Network, till then I got the juice wet work. We told you niggas let's work. Now we shoot the deuce and make your neck jerk. And pass their baby mamas up for sex work. Let's see who do the best twerk.
Yo, I seen a nigga neck squirt on live TV and live 3D, streamed on every network. He sang an acapella like live CDs. I knew this vibe, GG. We used to vibe weekly. We used to slide discreetly. She rubbed my wood on his side like Kiki. I put this wood in her eye. She see me coming from a mile away. A glass of Alizé and powder, yeah. She let me pound away. I found a way to smoke a pound a day and still hang around the way. I made my rounds today. I traded pounds today against the dollar, maintenance to dollars. Yeah, my picks are solid. Yeah, I'm flipping knowledge. To put kids through college. Yeah, my wrist is polished. How you kicking knowledge, but your lips is polished. Yeah, my dick is brolic. Can you assist to goggle it? Keep my name about your arguments. Don't dishonor it. My armaments, no weapon form against me up in Parliament. I'm honoring. I'm in front of them. Off with their head like Jonathan the Baptist. You bastards. I respond by bombing it with classics. By classics.
Who's that big black robot man? He could do everything a robot can. Big black gun in his robot hand. It's a robot song and a robot dance. Who's that big black robot man? He's the baddest motherfucker at the robot range. Who's that big black robot man? He could do everything a robot can. Big black gun in his robot hand. It's a robot song and a robot dance. Who's that big black robot man? He's the baddest motherfucker at the robot range.
Who's that big black robot man? He could do everything a robot can. Big black gun in his robot hand. You a robot song in a robot day.
Hey, that is fire. That's hard.
Robot
That's hard.
in the robot land.
That was like it's got that. It sound like it's got like a futuristic dope boy sound to it. Red had that dope boy flow to it. Like it's got like that Houston cadence to it. Like it's got that
Fabo.
Right.
Yeah, I like that.
Thank you.
Hey, Red and Blue, where can somebody make and Cam beat submissions if they want to make beat submissions to y'all?
You could go to teamcambatta@gmail.com. Team spelled like dream without the doctor at the beginning. Put a T instead, like Christ when you see him dead, you know. And then I'm with the blue. The blue. Yeah, Team Cambata. Just send me beats.
All right. Yeah, that was a good one, y'all. Voltron Force.
Thank you.
That ending was the cherry on top when Cam robot. That was
Remind me of
ill.
that Fable.
Yeah, that was
Spaceships on Bankhead.
That came
yeah.
from Candyman, the Candyman can. And I feel it
I
up
like
with
that.
you. Yeah.
That's fire.
Thank you.
Somebody said that might be their favorite. Somebody said that might be their favorite so far. Yeah, let me know after the album is over with. I would love to know what everybody's favorite track is. So listen and let's see. Let's make listen. We're gonna make listening to albums fun again. Listening to albums used to be so fun, family.
So it should
fun
be a
back in
moment.
the day. A moment. You cut out a piece of your day to listen to this album, and I think that the reason why mental health also is so high in this country, not just because of the food we eat and social media, but because we don't have music the same way we had it.
Right.
Streaming has decreased the value of music. It has made it background music. And when we put music back in the forefront and we make music a special part of our day, I guarantee you this mental health crisis will change dramatically.
I agree. Lyric reform.
Yeah. We got the cigars. I'm gonna put the link to the cigars. And shout out to everybody. I see the people in the chat saying they got their cigars today. They got their Mayan packs today. These cigars, by the way, Cam, did I tell you they made in the same territory where the mines was at in Honduras?
Whoa.
Yeah.
God damn.
I got pictures. I'm gonna show you the structures over there. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. And Copan, Honduras, and Copan.
Shout out to Honduras.
Yeah, Copan. All right, let's get to the next. This is fun, y'all. Like, I didn't know it was gonna be this fun, but this is what it's about. So let's get to the next one. All right, we got Mr. Manhattan, right?
Yeah, Mr. Manhattan.
All right,
Mr. Manhattan.
Track number 6, y'all. Mr. Manhattan. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's hard.
I'm the generator and the operator and the architect. I'm the landlord, you a month late on your apartment rent. The Crypt King, I'm the Grim Reaper and you all in debt. Yes, you gotta pay me if you like life or the cost of death. When you get around me, you better bow down, show the law respect. I'll take a crown off a king's head, then take a king's head off his neck. I invented the devil and made him a scapegoat, doing all this mess. When them sinners be praying to me, I be laughing at them when they all confess. I ain't diddy back diddling. Did a sinner, then a sinner, get itching, it's aboriginal and riddling. Pick up a pen and then I started scribbling. Get a new algorithm, I'm a rhythm with custom simulation. Now we living after the cataclysm, we begin again. As the world burns, I'll be giggling.
They call me Mr. Manhattan. The city is really a big prison man's trap. Yeah, I'm really Mr. Manhattan. With a snap of a finger, a whole city can flatten. Yeah, the black Mr. Manhattan. I'm the hero, the villain, and I'm the illest man rapping. I'm the god they call Mr. Manhattan, and I'm proof the cataclysm can happen.
I've arisen out the cataclysm. Some total of some bad decisions. Running solo, I don't ask permission. Multimodal from Chernobyl, rockin' polo on my photos. Yeah, the swag was dripping. I was stabbing vixens. Then I brag I hit them. Yeah, they mad I dissed them. But I'm glad I flipped them. Shit, the road to riches was a path to prison. Especially if you cooking, cracking kitchens. Yeah, the math division. I wanna add to living. The off-brand pause cramps, A Charlie horse, my posse fought for bragging rights. Destruction was an appetite. Suffering was a sacrifice. To hustling became a path to ice. They promise these suckers is a half a slice in the afterlife. I want my cake and eat it too from cream to blue. The cream is glue. Packs of mice stuck in sticky traps. Flash the pipe, stuck a cat like give me that. From truck jewels over crushed linen and crushed group and top billing. Had the spot sizzling. Fast forward, they asked for it. Then I'm drop shipping, clasping the 9 at your door before Amazon Prime. We the last about kind. How you rap but don't rhyme? I'm a spaz about mine. You the lastest online. Why you yapping online? And you lacking the spine. You wouldn't last 40 seconds on 42nd. I made off on Trey Fork. I drew spit on 2/5. I'm Mr. Manhattan on this blue shit. I'm Mr. Manhattan on this blue shit.
Hey,
They call me Mr. Manhattan. The city is really a big prison man's trapped in. Yeah, I'm really Mr. Manhattan. With a snap of a finger, a whole city can flatten. Yeah, the black Mr. Manhattan. I'm the hero, the villain, and I'm the illest man rapping. I'm the god they call Mr. Manhattan, and I'm proof the cataclysm can happen.
2026, Space Odyssey, headed home on a 3-eye Atlas, blasting at ease versus Base Odyssey. Honestly, we had to face oddities. My metro was booming, my future was doomed in. The Drake shot at me, and it graced arteries. The creator, the genesis and internets. What an odd future had to brace modesty. What if God was in the garden? Would he taste goddess? One night, midnight, summer's eve. Yeah, with the birds and the bumblebees. In the race to be the face that the goddess see. The return of the AI masters. Live from the hereafter. Baby cries when it's born. When a man dies, we hear laughter. Joe Rogan in his fear factor. Yeah, homie on them pills in them Hollywood hills. Eating drugs with these top tier actors. The realest nigga in Nebraska, you bastards. Yeah, we mastered the word like a Harlem pastor. Like actors, broadcasters and forecasters. Knowledge reigns supreme like the blast master. Black hippies, black lip bastards. Wooden stocks on the black blickies. Black forces and black dickies. Throw your guns in the air and rap sticky. They act picky. When it racks bricky, they shoot their shot like they clap Ricky. They go to Pound Town, Gag City, act Nicky, attack hickeys, damn pickies. Transformed in front of us like Sam Wiki. Man, it's plain the thought. It's really a train of thought. Longer than the tunnels where them trains is caught. Underground reptilians, the brains are sought. Yeah, running labels like them stables where them train they horse. Of course, I had to leave a stain, of course.
I am tired of Earth. These people are tired of getting caught in the tangle of their lives.
Yeah, that's the top one right there. That one go crazy. Blue went off on that one.
Blue and stupid.
Blue.
Noble.
Yeah, everything that I got to say, things going on today, I said it. I got a soundtrack, so I'm in my pocket right now. Like,
you in your pocket like the nigga that got fucking Martin Luther King, Malcolm X killed, nigga. You in your pocket like the nigga that got Malcolm X killed, nigga. Fuck they mean.
Get out my pocket.
You heard me? Stop it, B.
Stop it.
Them boys is talking, boy, like Christopher was walking. You heard?
Amen.
That's what it talk about, baby.
Transformed in front of us
So
like
Sam
Sam Wiki.
Every time you say that, I start pop locking, dude. You heard?
Right.
Cam Wiki.
Cam Wiki. That's crazy.
What we doing, man? I can't hear. Oh, Richie in the background.
Oh, my fault. I still had it on mute. My fault. Yeah, damn. I'm talking. I didn't even know y'all could. All right, let's get to the next joint. It's arm, leg, arm, head.
A la Tron, dude.
All right, a la Tron. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This is for the culture.
Yeah. Oh man.
Right. Blow. Arm, leg, arm, head. Arm, leg, arm, head. Arm, leg, arm, head. Arm, leg, arm, head.
Pillars changing a Voltron. In an age of Ultron. Center stage, I'm so calm. In a rage, I'm smoke bomb. In a rage, we both wrong. Go silver sage and spoke bomb. Center stage, I'm so strong. When I entertain my folk song. Cause in the days, your folks gone. Made lemonade out of Coke song. We was getting paid, we was so wrong. When you fight right, don't prolong. It's a right night, we could go strong. Go home, nigga, so long. Stay silent, put your folks on. Remain honest, keep the oath strong.
Arm, leg,
Anytime the bros bond, we get so strong, you could do us no harm. I'm a kingpin, I run a whole mob, we could go squad, but there's no problem. I'm a hood menace, I'm an old dog. All that really take is a phone call, and I'm on the way, nigga, hold on. I'm a Goku with a Gohan, I'm a neutron and a proton, an electron. When you mix them with the dark matter, I'm a Higgs boson. Got a godhead and 2 chrome arms, and they throw bombs. Like the old cold fofo in the lap, and I gotta use both quads. Oh God.
Arm, leg, arm, head. Arm, leg, arm, head. Arm, leg, arm, head. Arm, leg, arm, head.
Arm, leg, arm, head. Got arms, a leg, arm, head. I'm the Adam Catman in Armstead. Had Skittles all on my arm leg. Had Skittles all on my arms leg. King County all on my arms leg. Big bounty all on my arms head. No weapon form, shell arm red. Got herringbones on my collarbones. Welcome y'all to the Terror Dome. Xylophones on silent drones. Styrofoam in violent homes. Terra firma with knowledge born. Terra firma with collars on. Territories with dollars thrown. 7 sermons and dollar phone.
Arm, leg, arm, head. Arm, leg, arm, head. Arm, leg, arm, head. Arm, leg, arm, head.
Leg, arm, head. Arm, leg, arm, head. Arm, leg.
How many voices do you want, guys? I count like 12 at this point. Am I
This is a workout album too, ladies and
Eddie
gentlemen.
Murphy?
Mm-hmm.
Professor Crump, boy. Professor fucking Trump, nigga.
I like that concept, man. The Voltron together is what creates that, that Allah, that Messianic entity.
I literally.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
All right, let's get to the next track. Let's see.
Facts.
This track is special to me. It didn't make Holy Ghost 3. The mirror joint, Black Mirror. Remember CAMBATTA? I remember me, Red, and CAMBATTA had did it a while ago, but it didn't make it, and I'm so glad that y'all got it on here. But this is one of the tracks I produced, Family, Red, and it's
a mantra.
Yeah, mantra. This mantra type shit. So yeah, let's get
from
to
you, Rich.
Yeah, you walked on that, Rich.
No, it came from Rich. Rich had a show one day, and I've been looking for it, where he said, yo, I just need everybody, like to take a part of your day, whether it's like 15 minutes, to just tell yourself you love yourself. Tell yourself you was happy. You was like, yo, I just got to tell yourself how much you love yourself. Look in the mirror and tell you that you love you. And that's where that was actually inspired from.
Fire. With that being said, this track number 8, Black Mirrors. Let's go.
Hey. Yup. Every morning when I wake up, the first thing that I do, stare inside the mirror, tell me I love you. While staring in my eyes, I said that I love you. When I see my son, I cry, a reflection of me too. Who am I? Who is me? Who is thou? Who is thee? Who are they? Who are them? Who is us? Who is we? I am him. Who is he? You and her. Who is she? Who is God? You and me. Everything in unity, congruently, sonically and musically. Verbally, my audio's in harmony, acoustically. When they hear me, they say, who this? That's the bottom man. Get used to me. Google me. Check your Spotify, iTunes, and YouTube for me. When I stare at my reflection, I see Cam. I see an artist and a father and a man. I see a God, I got the world in my hand. I got fire, I got water, I got air, I got land. It's so unique that my reflection couldn't copy me. My ancestors gotta look up when they're watching me. I'm the master of astronomy, astrology, arithmetic, psychology. I taught my gun trigonometry. I worship self-idolatry. Grow a dollar on the tree like the ganja flower I got for free. When in the cypher, let my sonics ring. As I stare at my reflection, I say I love you to God in me. Every morning when I wake up, the first thing that I do, stare inside the mirror, tell me I love you. While staring in my eyes, I say said that I love you. When I see my son, I cry. Reflection of me too.
I used to see the black sheep, now I see the goats of my family. Stacked up the arms and the coats of my family. Boats in Miami, coats of the candy. Bitches riding boats of the brandy. See me riding in the Testarossa or a Lamby. Came a long way from the Volvos and Camrys. And we throwing bricks like we post up by Canby. Toast to the family, my trophies a Grammy. See me riding hooks on the coast in the sandy. Y'all don't understand me, y'all won't underhand me. I'm the GOAT to these Bambies. Open mics, I was posted with Banjis. Hosted by Angie. You could see the stones on my throat and my hand bleed. Planning on a planet to explode, that's my plan B. Trapped in the matrix, they call but I can't speak. Money talks, you could tell a mark trying to scam me.
Every morning when I wake up, the first thing that I do, stare inside the mirror, tell me I love you. While staring in my eyes, I said that I love you. When I see my son, I cry. Reflection of me too.
I see a Carthaginian, bars obsidian, the heart of Indians, a dark Dravidian, the God Caribbean. I was here from the start with symbians, Olympians sent me in, down in Memphis from Mount Olympus. I made my interest when they was raiding the Ark in Corinthians. I used to trade up in stock with them Libyans, razor sharp compendiums on a chip like Pentiums. Yeah, my sentience, a state of the art, portrayed as an art, no resemblance to Picasso, more like Pablo who brought the gospel, an apostle who played his part. Not for nachos, not for machos, prettier than Flacco. Shit, Jesus was born in a manger, Richard Pryor was born in a brothel. Life prior, I was richer than Pablo, stuffing bricks in a grotto.
Every morning when I wake up, the first thing that I do, stare inside the mirror, tell me I love you. While staring in my eyes, I said that I love you. When I see my son, I cry. Reflection of me too. When I wake up in the morning, first thing that I do, look inside the mirror, tell me I love you. While staring in my eyes, tell me I love you. I see my son and cry, cause I see him in me too.
363 Empire.
All right.
Yo, y'all gotta remember to mute when the music's on. Everybody gotta mute when the music's on.
Yeah. And the way that beat dropped at the end,
man.
Yeah, that joint is a banger, bro. That's a bang, bang, Voltron gang, boy.
Shit banging.
Now I'm gonna tell you that.
Blue, you went crazy, bro.
I didn't even know Blue was on that joint. I didn't hear that. That was fire. Blue, Red, I love when you switch your flow to cater to the beat, man. Your flow on that was phenomenal, Red.
Right.
Phenomenal.
Thank you.
Oh man, amazing.
All
right.
I hit that pocket. I stayed in it.
Yeah.
Found the pocket.
Nigga, yeah, Red said I'm the GOAT to these Bambies.
Oh, man.
Yo.
No, you said something. You did say Bambi. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
They said this the one that needs a video.
Oh, for sure.
That's a hopper, man. That's a hopper and a bopper, boy. If I ever heard one. Rock'em sock'em robots, baby.
I'm going into these sessions and these
Black Mirror.
All right, let's
Blue is chopping up, man.
Yeah, Blue.
He reported from the moon. This he got his Wi-Fi signal acting like he reported from Saturn, bro.
Saturnian.
Yeah.
They said they got the house booming late at night. Y'all got people's houses booming. Once again, family, do not forget, if you want real music to surface again and to thrive in the world, it's important that we support the artists. Make sure you click on that link at the top of the chat to support. Shout out to Red, once again, Blue, CAMBATTA, and Nick. I'm glad that I got a couple of tracks on the album. Let's keep this thing going.
I think that Deluxe needs to come with a cigar, bro.
Yeah, I heard somebody.
I don't even want to start no problems, but I think the deluxe Voltron got to come with a cigar packed in it, bro.
You ain't lying. Let's get to the.
But there's 5 lines.
Let's get to the next track. What's this called? Symphonics?
Symphonics featuring Just B. Yeah, this is a dope joint. Yeah.
Let's
CAMBATTA's not. This is the only joint CAMBATTA's not on.
Okay, so this track number 9. Symphonics, y'all. Let's go.
Just be. Step right up, check right us, let's light touch. Step right up, check right us, let's light touch. Step right up, check right us, let's light touch. Late score, mind clutch. No need for hands when divine touch. Take a class, sign up. Take a bath that cleans up. Beings united, team up. In the hateful world, a dream of love is needed for to keep the five. Other creatures beneath this more than meets the eyes. Boom more than just the peak inside. Lights up more than just to keep on fire. More than just desires. Have more in just inside it. More adjusted, timeless. More than just one science. The loud left him silent. No words to define him. Waldo, where to find him? No guarantees in the bondage. Slapping lions like they harmless. The love is the only constant. Only one marksman. New came from only one marking. Before you finish, one started. Then we all eat off one harvest. Took the game off one target. With a flow like strobe lights. Close to dawn when he broke night. Then he resurrect after death and show light. Step right up, check right us, let's light touch. Step right up, check right us, let's light touch. Step right up, check right us, to show right. Let's slide up where it goes right.
Teachers of sign magic, seekers of mind magic, creases in time fabric. We speaking in rhyme patterns. The rain is dirty, the game is dirty. Shit, the pain is worthy. Yeah, the lane is blurry. Lames is wordy, but they frames is nerdy. Not sturdy, derby worthy. Early birdies get them dirty wormies. Shit, my horses kick like 30-30s. Don't disturb me, my words be otherworldly. Other worlds be sending signals every 44 minutes. Now you heard me, cause the nerds be sending pics too. Neck, teeth, and the wrist blue. I won't shit you. We all under one roof like Haritsu or some legit Jew.
Ever since Cleopatra lost Kemet, them kids ain't been off limit. Who are we fooling? You niggas been soft living. Harad still hating on the young god. Saturn still devouring the young god. I'm in Babel by the tower in the yard where they hung gods. Would've let them have their last words, but the power in the tongue, God. Yeah, there's power in the gun, God. You ever took a shower in the sun, God? Mano y mano, there's only one God. So much to choose from, so much to lose, son. So much in blue ones, so much a touch in the blue suns. Strawberry moons, strawberry shrooms. They up, blick and buck quick. So there's upticks and fuck shit. Fine shit, come over here, pucker up them dark lips. Yeah, touch the biscuit. Look, I don't do beef, but I will brush the brisket. Yeah, lay in the grass, I will crush the crickets. Sticks and stones will break your bones. Now blicks is chrome, bricks is thrown. Yeah, mystic stones dripped in chrome. More crosses in a Christian home. More losses than Christian combs. Diamonds lighting up like Lewis Latimer. Had the Lewis Letterman. Diamonds is dancing, giving late night shows like the Jewish Letterman. Listening to Pac and the Biggie Averex. I'm the newest veteran. This is for the culture.
Sir, man, shout out to Just B, man. Shout out to Just B on that, man. His verse was crazy.
What sample was that? I like that.
That shit sound like the Bronx Tailors. I don't know what that was, but
you
it
feel
sound like
me?
a fucking sound like New York on a fucking Saturday night in the subway.
Sound like a
shit.
subway,
Yeah.
subway station, chopped cheese type shit.
Yeah. Have you ever took a shower in the sun god?
Yeah, that was crazy. That line,
I don't do
that's
beef, but I
fire.
will brush the brisket.
That Christian Combs line was funny though. I like that line.
Crickets.
Indeed, there was a lot of good lines on that one.
Yeah.
Just B's hook was amazing. Shout out to Just B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feeling.
Yeah. This is good, fam. Let's keep this thing going.
Yes.
Let's Let's get to the next one. This is Tempest Machina. Is that right?
Yeah, Tempest Machine at 88 miles per hour, man. On the Lionsgate, 88 is the miles per hour necessary in Back to the Future for them to shift time. I mean, that's just what it says, baby.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, hey. It's for the culture. I said, nigga, I need some smooth shit. The kind of hit that you could groove with some new shit with mystical acoustic. I'm addicted to this music. My talent is a gift I've been consumed with. Meticulously use it. It's wicked to abuse it. Too slick. Lifted like a witch's on the broomstick. Who's this? Heavy nigga twisted like a Rubik. You brick. Shouting out so lit that you can't do this. Oh shit. I recorded this while in the shoe. I guzzle alcohol till I'm about to fall. Waiting by the phone. Opportunity about to call. I'm on the road to riches. I uphold the code of pimping my clothes. Hold the ribbon, the gold for winning the smoke Olympics. The gold is supposed to win. I remain the king and reign supreme. The gangster leaves the same and changes cream. Rolling up my sleeves when I go to work. Smoke a little weed, then I flow a verse. Writing down my pain even though it hurts. And I would never sell my soul cause I know my worth. I be rolling up my sleeves when I go to work. Smoke a little weed, then I go to church. Singing out my pain even though it hurts. And I would never sell my soul cause I know my worth.
You know what we came to do. Coming through this for you and the crew. Yo, you know what we came to do. Make the old school feel brand new.
They want that old thing back. I brought the old me back. A little poetry rap. Some niggas owe me cash. Some niggas owe me dap. Some niggas owe me racks. They wanna throw me scraps. They wanna fold me back. How the old me act. Like a troll beneath tracks. Such a sultry slap. The whole world could see that. I'm like the ghost of G-Rap. On the road to see stacks. Stacks to oversee scratch. Now I'm globally axed. For my poetry raps. Yeah, I'm openly tasked. With restoring heat back. Like a winner in Ukraine. I've been winning at the game. For a minute and some change. Our agenda's all the same. Every mention of the name. A contender for the claim. Has to go to these raps. The whole world can see that. I'm like the ghost of G-Rap. These my ill street blues. These my silky jewels. Over milky tunes. Getting openly fat.
Rolling up my sleeves when I go to work. Smoke a little weed, then I flow a verse. Writing down my pain even though it hurts. And I would never sell my soul cause I know my worth. I be rolling up my sleeves when I go to work. Smoke a little weed, then I go to church. Singing out my pain even though it hurts. And I would never sell my soul cause I know my worth.
You know what we came to do. Coming through this for you and the crew. You know what we came to do. Make the old school feel brand new.
Connected to the land like a tree trunk. Connected to the cosmos like P-Funk. Once I understood deduction, like Bishop, I locked in. Stocks from out of Stockton, shooters out of Bishop locked in the kitchen, wrists is locking. They couldn't stop the mission. We put in cops in kitchens with some top physicians and made them offers they couldn't opt for missing. It's like when Suge Knight came and got Pac from prison. I put Oculus vision on my opposition. Until they tops is missing, like bird shit when it dropped from the pigeon. Yeah, top precisions. The drones got binocular vision. The return to death row, Tupac is in prison. 7-day theory, Illuminati. They want my mind, soul, and my body.
Rolling up my sleeves when I go to work. Smoke a little weed, then I flow a verse. Writing down my pain even though it hurts. And I would never sell my soul cause I know my worth. I be rolling up my sleeves when I go to work. Smoke a little weed, then I go to church. Singing out my pain even though it hurts. And I would never sell my soul cause I know my worth.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely production.
Hey, that's the one y'all need to make a video for right there. That's the one right there.
That's
like
it.
That yeah,
with the baggy Carcanai on, right? The old, with the polo from the 90s type thing with the book bag.
Stadium 92.
That's my favorite track so far.
Okay, I love it. I love it.
Cam, is that you in the background saying "woo"? Is that you?
Nah,
Was that the sample?
that was the sample. That was
Okay.
the sample. Yeah. And there was a on the video. There was a that didn't feature Just B. There was just a little
Oh yeah, I was
that was
wondering. I
close.
said, yeah, okay.
That was just us three, not Just B.
Smooth.
All right. Let's keep this
Smooth
thing
groove.
going.
Two more
Family.
songs. Two more songs. We got End of Time, and then we got Disclosure.
All right, End of Time. This track number 11, End of Time. Once again, family, if you want to support good music, click on that link in the top of the chat. Let's go.
Trading bars with a computer that I made on Mars. You niggas do know that I'm made of stars. Darth Vader bars, yeah, I'm made of stars. I'm made of God in tomato jars. Health is wealth, I'm a waiter at Jada's bar. A heavyweight amongst the greater gods. I play my part, 6 of clubs. 8 of hearts. I took her to Tulum and I ate a tart. I hit it from the back and I made it fart. She took a selfie and I made a heart. I raise her chakras and I raise her charts. They some scary clowns. Me, I carry pounds. That thing could sing like Mariah Carey when she carries sound. I'm coaching the AI like Larry Brown. Life is a bitch. These niggas, yeah, they married down. Cash is king. My team, yeah, they half machine. They don't want a thing. The cash, the green. Just make sure that the gas is clean. I'm on the other side where the grass is green. Straight gas be clean as I travel through the beams on your plasma screen.
At the end of time, reality's a simulated game and this is level 9. We travel back to the end of time. We transcended after we invented next gen AI. Now I know the ledge at the end of time. If life is like a movie, this the ending when you press rewind. Travel back to the end of time. If you don't get familiar with the tech, then you'll get left behind.
Yeah, I took a shot in the dark with a spark of thought, and I hit the target mark with a dart. I could build my own body, break the body apart, and build myself a better body with more optimal parts. Cause I'm intelligent beyond being smart. Born with a sign you can't find on your astrotheology chart. I'm highly exalted, regarded as a god in my art. I'm about to flood your timeline from the top of my art. You have to resurrect doom to find a doctor is smart. I could sing a song and get the Anunnaki to march. Sonically, I'm melodic as hard. Travel to Bronx and New York on the day they created hip-hop in a bar. I'm trying to hide a spaceship in my yard with a tarp. Every time I land on this planet, technology starts. I treat the sample like Osiris when I chop it in parts. And then I eat the instrumental till I vomit and barf.
At the end of time, reality's a simulated game and this is level 9. We travel back to the end of time. We transcended after we invented next gen AI. Now I know the ledge at the end of time. If life is like a movie, this the ending when you press rewind. Travel back to the end of time. If you don't get familiar with the tech, then you'll get left behind. At the end of time.
The time traveler, the rhyme babbler, divine character, a mind mapper, designed Africa with the same pen, the crafted digital twins up in Hagen. I sign payments with signatures, spirit on my shoulder, saying it isn't yours, and you aren't him. Another spirit on my left saying fuck that mess. You the God within, you the largest him. Yes, I identify with the artisan I'm harboring. He's accused of carpeting and barber stints to get my name known. It's evidence of knowing the game shown, counter-revolutionary measurements to set the precedence, accepting excellence, moving up your timeline. George Jefferson, mayor born residence, historical landmarks. I've been at war with these land sharks since my grandpops and his granddaddy.
At the end of time, reality's a simulated game and this is level 9. We travel back to the end of time. We transcended after we invented next gen AI. Now I know the ledge at the end of time. If life is like a movie, this the ending when you press rewind. Travel back to the end of time. If you don't get familiar with the tech, then you'll get left behind. At the end of time. It's for the culture.
Blue said the Ron Traveler. That's how you feeling?
Yeah. He went
No
well.
shortage of bars on the whole album.
The Ron
No
Traveler.
shortage.
Ron Traveler. Huh?
Not at all.
Indeed. No, that's facts, Chef.
Nah, Blue doing his pull-ups.
This is balanced. It's good bars and good production. Like this is
the production
everything is
That's
well
severity.
rounded. Yep. I
Yeah,
like
if
it,
you
man.
notice the first 4 songs were geared towards, just the female
Up
energy.
tempo.
Yeah, it was the strong female energy, and then the second 4 songs, second set of 4 songs were all hard masculine energy, or like the first was like the present, the future, and this is the past.
Right.
This is Back to the Future, essentially.
Back to the future.
Yeah,
Right.
because we're us arriving in your future is really our past, essentially. Like we're looking at the Mars. You look at Mars as a desolate red, lifeless planet, but we're looking at the old Earth. And that's what this is, and that brings us to the closing of so the arrival happens at the end. If we're going back to the future, then the last song being the disc closure. Or the disclosure, which was originally 3i Atlas, and this is a beat by Rich, and then just like with Blue Pill, he began the album with a spoken word piece. We got Red Pill introducing. If you didn't know, these are twins. So as one evolves, the other one just gets that residual vicarious muscle ups, and he's been working on his pen too. And this is and Brother Rich, he didn't even know he produced this until it was produced. Like this is a beat that Rich sent me 12 years ago. Or some shit like that, like 10,
like eight, about
years
eight,
ago.
about eight.
Yeah, it got to be the number 8. Obviously, the number 8.
That beat is timeless.
Yeah, this beat is timeless. I'm proud of this beat. I'm glad Cam held on to the beat. This track right here, y'all, as we conclude the listening of the album, this is the last track of the album. This is the type of song, family, when we finally make that trip to the pyramids, whether it's the pyramids in Mexico, Egypt, or if we go to Mount Shasta, Sedona, wherever, I'm playing this because we're going to activate something. This is multi-dimensional rap right here. This is galactic rap right here, family. To close out the album, track number 12, Disclosure, produced by Radio Rich, featuring Red Pill, CAMBATTA. What an album listening session. Wow, what an amazing album. Track number 12, Disclosure, y'all.
Yo, mute your mics.
Yeah, this is special. Turn if you got headphones, put on headphones. Turn up your music for a second. If you got to wake up your house, apologize to everybody 5 minutes later. But tell them for 5 minutes, I'm gonna have to wake y'all up. Then apologize and tell them they'll understand it later. All right, let's go. Track number 12, last song on the album, Disclosure. Let's go. Oh shit! I tried to hold up. I gotta get rid of one of the. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, here we go. Video file. All right, let's go, y'all.
We the collectors of the art, the thinkers, the doers, the knowers, the architectures of the art. Triple dark moon protectors of the hearts. Triple dark mega yachts, 444 megawatts. Firm Biz, Nature, Foxy, AZ, Don Escobar, moving megatons, mega bucks. 444 megatrons, they call mega bus. Went from Sega bus and a mega bus as we embark upon a hero's journey. Opening scene in Carlito's way, laid out on a hero's gurney. Staring off afar into the canopy of stars, until it landed me on Mars. Mama, my third eye active, captive. Seventh heaven opened up the third eye atlas. On the third eye Thursdays, Voltron formed with bird's eye wordplay. Via the third eye persons in third grade. Revenge of the blur days, the Vic Mensa, mixed with the elixir Serpenta. Welcome to the center of a mentor.
Got the gods excited as I'm strapped up in my captain's chair. Autopilot. Spacecraft, I don't have to stare. Start arriving, pass through natural wear and crack the atmosphere. The daddy's here, them tinfoil hatters that were gathered there just clapped in chairs. Left the faculty at NASA scared. Donald Trump started acting weird, he just sat and stared. I hit up Billy Carson for a chat, we're galactic pairs. Grab the bear, acid in a chalice full of dragon tears. Cone-headed, 12-foot giant with a gold melon, native suit, ants-eyed Christ at the Catholics fair. Universal soldier, the predator, you travel in the galaxy for challenges. You clash with me, I'll scrap you there. Warlord, I can smell the blood when the battle's near. I see the smoke from the disaster that happens after clear. Buoyant, telepathic, empathic seer. I'll imagine atoms somewhere and then astral travel there. Fact, I swear, across a billion light years in half a year. I'll teleport through different dimensions like after Alistair. Magic mare, summon a ghost of the late Delbert Blair. Alistair, Broly, I sat in prayer, my dad appeared. Savage, I'll attack a bear, smack him bare. Handed claws, hit him with the paws like he acting queer. Split his jaw, crack a crown, lost a canine. Ain't no lassie hair, see the teeth flying out his mouth like some babonair. I'll catch a tooth, attach it to my stab, now I have a spare. Stab the bear, wait and pick the scab, then re-stab the bear. A lion heart, 3 eagle eyes, 2 rabbit ears. I like it dark, I see the sound waves that a bat would hear. It's rather weird, the fact that I have all its natural talents rare. The physical athletic abilities that I have compared to Bron as a cavalier. Shaq in his magic year, Kobe when he had the fro, and Jordan when he had some hair. Vince Carter, back on the Raptors when T-Mac was there. Iverson, why we still talking about practice here? Compared to you, Earth is a 3-dimensional massive sphere. Compared to me, Earth is a 2-dimensional flattened square. Oh my, look up in the sky. What's that up there? It's not a comet. Rocks made of ice are not that aware. It's not a drone. Anything else that was manufactured here. It's a craft, cleverly disguised like a mask I wear. Daddy's here, 3-eye atlas in your stratosphere. Galaxy to galaxy, I traffic and I rack a tear. Fuck Earth, all I see is fags and crack addicts here. Everyone's cursed. God is so mad that he had to swear. Say your last prayers, get your bags prepared. When my craft prepares, it means the revelation chapter's near. You gon' hear a blast and a flash of flare. Blinded, shining like the platinum that a rapper wears. Destroy Earth, leave, look back and cry happy tears. Watch the simulation crash and call Apple care. It's out of gas, I stole it from the sun and caused plasma flare. Gotta say I, then hit me on the app, I got facts to share. Facts to share. Influence. Then I hack and Palantir and clear the data there.
Altruism, unity, wholeness, precision, authentic love, harmony, healing, activation, tranquility, resilience, consistency, vitality, magnitude, chaos. The rightful ruler's back.
The rightful ruler is back. Oh man. Yo, Cam.
Oh, y'all
said,
thought he was
watch
just
the-
singing the whole album, huh?
Yo, Cam said, watch the simulation crash and then call Apple Care.
Watch the simulation crash and call Apple Care. What are we talking about?
I said I destroy Earth, leave, look back and cry happy
tears.
Cry happy tears.
Oh shit. Yo, don't y'all got a music video for this one, right?
Yes, drop it soon. Yeah.
Okay. It's fire.
All right.
We might have that.
That one's in my top 3.
Yeah,
because it's like I said, it sounds very prophetic. I like that. It's got that dark energy to it, and he's, you know what I'm saying, he's talking about the end times. That's what it's about. Because like I said, the end of the world got to have a theme music to it, and that's one of the ones.
Yes.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, it's battling Dr. Manhattan for me for the #1 spot.
Oh, family in the chat. Okay. Tell us your favorite track of the album. Let me put the track list on. Hold up. Tell us. We gonna, like I said, we gonna make listening to albums fun again. And you know, that's one of the things where albums, you be like, yo, what's your favorite track? Oh man, what's this? So tell us, out of the 12 tracks in the chat, what's your favorite track, family? Oh, in fact, shout out to Mr. G. Mr. G just texted me, said he just copped the album.
Legend.
Just copped the album.
Yo, I want him to know that T, Yeah, that T influenced some of them bars in the booth and whatnot. We was
Oh
on that
yeah,
Geechee. We was tapped in.
I was freestyling for 30 minutes off that
off
John.
the Geefy T.
Of the
Yo
Geechee
G,
T.
yo G, did you hear what Bada said? I gave
Facts.
Mr. G gave me some Geefy T to give to Cambata, so I gave it to Cambata. Cambata started flowing for 30 minutes, y'all, on a
Bars
freestyle.
too. I got video of it too. Bars.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's like that. Let's see what they talking about in the chat though. We got I'm gonna start from the bottom. We got Black Mirror, Black Mirror. We got Disclosure. We got Allah. We got Robot Man. We got Going On. We got Artist Seduction. We got Disclosure. Somebody said I need a second listen. Robot Man is somebody's number one. The last one is their number two. Dr. Manhattan. When I Wake Up in the Mirror. So Many Moments, someone said. Can't Choose. Disclosure. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else. This Disclosure for sure. Wu Amun said Robot Man. Yes, it's yeah, we got a lot of Robot Mans, we got a lot of Disclosure, we got a lot of Black Mirror. New Diamond said Going On and Disclosure. Disclosure and Mr. Manhattan.
Wow.
Mr. Manhattan.
That's crazy.
Let me see.
It's a nice
This is what it's about, y'all. Enjoying the album and critiquing it together. This is what it's about. Yeah, somebody said this how you change the rap game for sure. This is for sure how you do it. This is for sure how you do it. This
Show up.
Dave said Black Mirror is his favorite. Somebody said Ancient Aura.
That Black Mirror ringing, boy.
Yeah, that black. Yeah. Yeah, man. But yeah, I mean, what a listening experience, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you so much, man. This means the world. Thank Real Rich, bro, for bringing us to your platform and allowing us to exhibit this art, man, and working with us.
Yeah, definitely. All right, they still going. Yep.
Because Brother Rich, what you represent with your distribution and your platform is the fact that we don't have to sell our souls and we don't have to kowtow to the labels, and we have options now. They never anticipated that we would have platforms and vehicles like this. So this is literally an experiment, ladies and gentlemen, of sovereignty and a new wave of music. And we are going to put our numbers up, because believe me, when they see these numbers, the people, when they see these numbers, they're gonna be very impressed and whatnot. They was impressed with the early pre-sales. You feel me? So we are here to prove that we don't need nobody, no middlemen no more. We cut the middleman completely out. We made this album without nobody's finances, without nobody's budget. We financed it ourselves and whatnot. And everything moving forward, we're gonna be doing it on our own until and then we're gonna take this on the road. And that's when it's really gonna turn up.
Oh yeah.
Indeed.
That's it,
yeah,
man. This is a beautiful thing right here, man. I appreciate everybody.
And you know what I'm so happy about? That man right there, that father of two, CAMBATTA, who was off the scene for a minute. And I was very, I was patient, but it was like, damn, you know what I mean? I didn't know when we was gonna hear from the God MC again. And to bring him back on this project, and don't worry, you already know he got a hard drive full of music and whatnot. But for his first time back in 2 years to be on his Voltron album, back with the production of Rich, you feel me? Back with Nick, back with the Pillars, man. That's the cherry. That's the cherry on the top of it all and whatnot. So CAMBATTA, always know that you are very loved, appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Just know, I'm telling you, just know how important you are in the whole scheme of things. You are hip hop, brother, and it is going to, the whole world is gonna know it, and we're gonna make sure that you're gonna be stamped forever.
Thank you, bro. I mean, beyond the world to me, man. Thank
Yeah,
you guys.
You're
for
ready.
always believing
some closing remarks from everybody.
What y'all thinking, man?
I think the whole shit was fire. It's
You bring the
definitely
best out of
bars
all of
on
us
top of
as
bars
lyricists.
on top of bars. You know what I'm saying? And the beats matching with the bars. So it's good to see that. You know, good for hip hop, good for the community, and it's a total display that we can rock on to the end of the year. We got some all the way next year. You know.
Appreciate you, brother, man. Thank you so much, man.
That part.
Yeah, this is an important album. You know, for all of us, me, everybody. Like, this is all of us getting back into it. It's been a while for all of us, man, and no year could have been better. The rise of the Knicks, the Phoenix, and you know, the just the orange, right? The aura range, the owl, that aura, the AU, that gold, that everything that this represents. It had to happen right now. Right now, it had to happen, and it couldn't have happened a second later or a minute earlier. And I appreciate everybody tuning in. This is monumental, at least for us and the people watching, and anyone else who gets the pleasure of experiencing it. Thank you to everyone here, man, for sure.
Hey, don't y'all got some merch? Show that merch, man.
You know, we got the merch. The merch. To
Merch
get
going
the
crazy.
merch, you got to open up your purse, man, because you know, this is what we got to do first. At VoltronAlbum.com, we got the merch there, and that's what you got to do, guys. And who else got some closing remarks? I think Blue said he wanted to say a little something. No Maxwell. You know,
Blue, you hear us?
Yeah, screen share.
Oh,
it was just sitting there.
I think he's frozen. I think his camera frozen. It's glitching. Blue, we can't hear you.
Blue on Venus right now, bro.
Zachariah, not Zachariah Sitchin, Zachariah glitching.
Zachariah glitching.
Went away.
I was gonna tell Rich. I said, "Yo, Rich, this is the best platform since Rick James shoes." You know, but seems like people the lines are spazzing out, man. Man, this is the opener, and we got that Brother Rich app dropping soon. So this is one of them albums that's gonna be up there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exclusive.
And Rich holding on to like 10, 11 bangers right now. Like, so.
Oh, man,
Yeah. Yo, but what did you think about the album, BDELL?
I loved it. I feel like it was a well-rounded album. You know what I'm saying? It had a lot of substance in it. And like AF said, you know, the beats, you know, pretty much match the lyrics. So it's a balanced album. I like it. You know, 10 out of 10 to me.
Oh, that's amazing, brother.
Yeah, I mess with it. I like it.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Oh, fire. Yeah, I think. I think it's definitely a well-rounded album, y'all. Definitely a well-rounded album, and thanks for bringing excitement to music and you know, lyrics and a vibe, and you know, just three different personalities. Blue brings the element. Red brings the element, CAMBATTA brings another element. So all three of y'all together, you know, it was definitely a vibe, y'all. So once again, family, make sure the link, and shout out to everybody. I know a lot of y'all purchased it tonight. Once again, shout out to Mr. G and everybody else who purchased it. We definitely appreciate it. Music is everything. You know, music. I don't think the majority of us, I don't think we could have made it through life without music. So many of us needed music to make it through certain points in our life. It's very underrated, the importance that music played in our lives, but there's so many aspects. One thing I noticed, just to give a quick story to tell you the importance of music and why we need to support the artists. When the artists don't feel supported, they're not making the best music. When they have to worry about how to survive because they're making 5 cents or 0.5 cents over an album, it's going to be hard for them to pour their art into it because artists got children to feed. So now they got to they got to get 2 jobs to help take care of they, you know what I'm saying? And they just got to give their art away for free, basically. And that's not how it's supposed to be. You don't, nothing you produce in this realm, you put your time and energy in, you should sell for 0.5 cents, family. That shit is crazy. 100 years from now, they're going to look back at us and say, they was effing nuts for doing that. Wait a minute. They went in the studio. They paid the engineer hundreds of dollars. They spent hours and hours away from their family. They invested all that time, and then they sold it for 0.0005 cent. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck? Like, how did they get them to do that?" They're gonna think, "How did these group of computer geeks get them to do that?" Somehow they managed to convince us that we shouldn't own music no more. We should just rent it, and then if we want to leave, imagine if you in a relationship, y'all, you married, you put 20 years in a relationship, you break up with your woman or you break up with your husband, you leave with nothing. If I break up with Apple Music right now, I leave with nothing. I done gave them 13 years. This is a relationship. I gave them 13 years. I leave with nothing. They keep everything.
That's crazy.
That's a hell of a relationship to have with somebody. You in a relationship, yo, both of y'all need to leave with something. We leave with nothing, y'all. Streaming, Netflix, all this streaming shit. If we ever say we don't F with you no more, they're like, all right, bye. Bye. See you later, bye. I keep everything. Like, come on, y'all. The way they got us living is insane, y'all. We got to get back to owning the music, whether it's physical or even if it's just downloading, where we could put it on a hard drive. I remember for Holy Ghost, me and Cam had the little memory disc, the little hard drives. But it's crazy how they tricked us with the streaming shit and just the whole streaming culture, y'all. So, you know,
shout out to Griselda. Shout out to A.A. Rashid, who is a monumental force behind Griselda, unbeknownst to a lot of people. They and I feel that they ushered in this. I think Blue is backstage.
I don't see him.
They helped to usher in this new wave of, bringing back vinyl, bringing back cassettes, bringing back CDs, bringing back artwork and whatnot, bringing back merch. West Side Gun is very instrumental in shifting the culture. What's the Mac Hami, even 38 Special with their movement, independent, standing on that, Rock Marciano. So I do tip my hat to the artisans that did not conform and whatnot, and they stood in their square. Now we got Ransom, Graph. There's like literally a whole movement of artists that have been resurrected based off of the fact that they're able to eat now. And I can understand why there's a civil war in hip hop right now between the artists that are signed and somewhat compromised versus the ones that are independent and somewhat sovereign. So yeah. I give on. I'm staying on this side of the fence, though. I have full faith in our collective. I have full faith in our network, and I also have full faith in the billions of people that didn't hear the music. So do us a favor, ladies and gentlemen, and spread that good word. Let the family know that there's art. This is the new underground until it decides to go upper. This is not even the underground. This is the upper room.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ray's boom room.
Yeah.
Somebody said, "What's the message?" What do you mean? What's the message? I don't know. Can you elaborate? Let's take. We're gonna take a few questions before we get out of here. I don't want to just leave y'all hanging. We're gonna take a few questions from the chat. I just wanted to get some closing remarks from everybody on stage at the listening party, the virtual listening party. I want to thank BDELL Jefferson. It was an honor to host it for Cam Red and Blue. Once again, shout out to Nick Price on the beats. He did the majority of the album. I contributed 3 tracks. Everything else mixed and produced and mastered by Nick Price. So I got to give him a shout out.
Shout out to Nick. Sure, man.
Yeah. Big shout out to Nick. But give us a couple of questions before we get out of here. All right. All right. The first one. Is there a deluxe edition coming?
There's a volume 2 coming. This is volume one, ladies and gentlemen. There is a volume two that is being worked on. We are, this is a series that we're going to be delivering. Henceforth, why this was only 12 tracks. So, we don't want to overload the family, but there is a volume two that is going to be worked on. Maybe that one may have more features on it, but we definitely wanted the first one to highlight and to showcase the dichotomy of the three artists and how that blends, how our sounds blend together and whatnot. But we're definitely in the lab and we're gonna be working on volume two. Yes.
Maybe if we could do this every Lionsgate, man. Hey, like, I can't hate. That's how I relate. But listen, you're right. Everything I concur to everything that young man just said.
Indeed. Let's get to another question. What's Red, Blue, and Cam's fave on the album?
I'll start off. My favorite is a tie between going on and Shooting Star, but I would say Shooting Star. If I was just listening to this album, Shooting Star would be my favorite. Yeah.
It's hard for me to say what my favorite is, to be honest with you. But I would going on is the foundation of this album. Every time I hear it, it sounds new again. With Blue on the track, that new verse from Blue gave it a whole nother life. And I just love that. I love that song. So if I were to pick one, and it's very difficult to do that, I would go with Going On.
Going on, yeah.
All right. Let's get to another question.
And another.
When can we see the official videos?
The next video for Disclosure will probably premiere it tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, let's do it tomorrow. Yeah, we don't gotta wait till next week. We'll do it tomorrow.
Right. And just to keep in alignment with the new paradigm that we're in, videos now are not Hype Williams videos, they're verticals. They go on Instagram and whatnot. And we may do a video for Disclosure. We may do 5 videos for Disclosure, one in Atlanta, one in New York, you know what I mean? Just depending, one on the road, one on tour. You always just have to refresh because music doesn't have an expiration date anymore. Music, that old paradigm is gone. So that's how we're doing our videos. We have some wonderful videographers. Shout out to House of Tunes. Brother flew all the way from Philadelphia and shot us when we was in New York. He held it down and whatnot. Salute to Mathino Bay.
Salute.
Indeed. As creators, did y'all pull in from your other selves to tap in for this?
Almost definitely. Red Pillar is not Red Pill.
And that's not Filthmore. You was Filthmore on
on Disclosure.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Right.
that's his new one.
One of the wonderful things about music is its therapy, right? Sometimes we don't have outlets to allow certain parts of ourselves to express themselves. Some people bottle up their former selves or their alter egos and whatnot, and they only let one part of themselves express themselves. What music is for me is an outlet to allow my child, the child within my childhood, the child, how they say you got to tap into your childhood and whatnot. So there are parts of me that I have evolved from, but they still want to express themselves. There's still parts of me that have to express themselves. So music is my outlet, and also designing and art is my outlet, but music is an aspect of art. So yeah, I'm able to channel aspects of self, Twin, Filthmore, Wisdom. You know what I mean? Those are parts of me that form Red Pill and whatnot. And through the music is where they come alive.
Yeah, man, and for me, that actually defines who I am. It's essentially all like method vocal acting for me. So that's why on every hook I sound different. My vocal tone, my approach. Sometimes I'm ultra aggressive. Other times I'm singing. Because what I do, the method is essentially I hear the song and then I try to imagine what an artist like the best, what would be the best artist to do this, and what would be the best song that would come out of it. It starts off in my imagination, and I start off, if it's I can do magic, it's somebody with a I can do magic, I can do magic. If it's going on, it was. And when I was in a booth, I'm coming up with the character, so I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I have to be smiling. I have to reposition the mic so that way I can do I can pose my body, I can posture myself to become the person that I don't see myself. There's not a mirror in the booth. So
Right.
in my mind, like my face is whatever I'm doing. And it's not like I'm trying to be someone else because I can only interpret it as myself. But that's all. That's exactly what I'm doing is I'm reinterpreting. I don't have a locked in state. Like if you hear like shout out to all the greatest artists ever, but Jay-Z is locked into the Jay-Z voice. Jada's locked into the Jada voice. Like they're
That
not
character.
they're not gonna sing. They're not gonna do anything else that breaks character. Me, I'm completely formless. It's like water. Essentially, I am what the container is. And I don't have a belief system. There's no dichotomy that's keeping me from doing anything. Somebody just got attacked by a werewolf. Uh, but
Dive
beyond that,
Squads was in his.
yeah. I think we need to check on someone. But beyond that, which completely wiped my hard drive as I was speaking. But it is acting essentially, and this album I would say is one of the greatest cases of okay, this song we're gonna be this guys. We put on it's LARPing. This is live action role play, but with your voice, people, folks, children, gather around.
CAMBATTA is a living, breathing example of chaos magic in the booth. There was a time, I forgot what song it was. I think it was Going On.
Yeah.
I literally was gonna knock on the booth and come and rescue him because I was like, "What the hell is he doing in there?" Because his recording process, y'all gotta see it to understand what I'm saying. It's different. When he says that he's channeling, and it's almost like how Basquiat paints and whatnot. But then when they press play, oh my goodness. That's why I say he's a genius. And to be in the booth with you, to be in a creative environment with you, that right there is something that I will hope that the artists out here have an opportunity to experience, because it literally is going to level up your artistry. Because I'm in the booth, I'm in the studio, you know what I mean? Sometimes I be in the studio, Rich be like, yo, Red, wake up. But it's like I'm in my theta state. You feel me? I'll be in my theta state and I'm just absorbing everything. You know what I mean? Everything, picking it all up. And then when my time is ready, I just go and deliver.
Very true. And thank you for that, brother. Very true, bro.
You already.
Yes, sir.
Indeed. Let's do another question. Give me a second, y'all. And shout out to everybody who contributed the super chat. I see a couple of y'all gave us some super chats throughout the night. I appreciate it from everybody. A couple of y'all, a good amount of y'all gave. All right. Shit, y'all gave more super chats tonight than when I have a speaker on. Goddamn.
Oh yeah.
All right. Somebody said I just copped the 129 pack with the cassette.
Damn.
Saw Brother Rich walking through a Vest Fest with his son. Had his support. Salute to all y'all. Shout out to Big Khalil Roberts. Yeah, shout out to Big Khalil Roberts.
Oh God, thank you so much.
Indeed.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was just listen, family. I was talking to BDELL on the phone, and we're gonna have a huge vinyl movement that's about to take off. And I definitely want, if there's one thing, family, that I would want before the end of the year for y'all to invest in, spiritually. And then, when you think about investing in this, you may think about, well, Rich is going to tell me to get a crystal, or Rich is going to tell me to get some copper around my neck. No, and then nothing's wrong with any of that. That's beautiful. That's great. I have both of those. I want everybody to get a vinyl player.
There you go.
If there's one spiritual investment, we were most in tune with who we were, regardless of the racism in the country and everything, when we had vinyl players. I heard there's a lecture with Bobby Hemming explaining the magic of vinyl. If you want to make a spiritual investment, family, because a big movement is going, it's going to be beyond music. I don't even know if BDELL want to talk about his idea. Maybe we'll save it for later, but it's going to extend beyond music. The things that are going to be placed back on vinyl, y'all. So we have just like the white boys, Elon Musk and Trump and all of them. They got the AI in Silicon Valley. We got what we working on over here. Nothing wrong with AI, but we tapping back into our technology. So I want everybody before the end of the year, family, please invest in a vinyl player because it's about to go down big time. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Vinyl.
BDELL, you want to add on that, or you want to save that? What you was telling me about? You want to save that? BDELL?
Yeah, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save that.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Say like a memory card.
Yeah, excellent. All right, we're gonna do two more questions. We done hit the 2 hour mark. We're gonna do two more questions, then we can get out of here. Is this an album? No, this Khalil. Did I get a question from Khalil already? No, Khalil. Okay. Is this an album that you would want the listeners to passively listen to for the subconscious, playing in the background, or active listening?
This is active.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way that it was crafted, and the energy that it possesses. This is a gym album. This is a ride out album. This is a I'm traveling and I need to get in this mind state album. This is a vote. This is how I get into God mode album. This is a nostalgia and a moving forward album. But I'm playing this when I go to sleep as well on the Bluetooth if need be. You know what I mean? Because the production, there's layers to these beats, ladies and gentlemen. We're listening through it through our quote unquote home speakers and whatnot. This is for the whip. You got to put this in the car and just ride out and whatnot. And disclaimer, this is the default mode is fire, but when you listen to this while you're on those Smurf things right there, it's made for that. Let's just be clear. This is a plant-based album.
Yeah. I would say all the best classics start off as active listenings, and don't forget the song is called Voltron, Volt, right? We're talking about an active current here, but the classics always start off as active and then just seamlessly become passive and subconscious throughout time, and that's the AC/DC current working here. As it becomes passive, it's active and passive. We're talking about a versatile system here, folks. So yeah, you're gonna need to listen. You're gonna need to listen to be Christian. But then once you got that, man, it's all for the goose's gander. At that point, yeah. Like I can listen to a Biggie album passively now, but the first times I heard that motherfucker, I was like, wow.
Word, straight active.
You know,
right.
active duty.
They want to know what fundamental tuning frequency did you calibrate your instruments to for this recording?
Well, it all started off with the flux capacitor, which we tuned to about 5,000 qubits in the quantum realm, which brought us to a system fragments.
We've recorded this on just Pro Tools. We didn't freak anything into like 432.
32.
Yeah,
32.
We didn't do the 432 yet. But that's for the future. But we will, like, as far as the instruments were our body. The most powerful instruments that was used for this was our bodies, which is to me like, you can have the most powerful crystal in the world, you can have the most powerful planet in the world. None of that shit compares to the body, baby. You gotta understand, man. This ain't baby face. This is fetus face, the zygote face. And listen, we did this shit.
Indeed. Beautiful. And last question before we get out of here. Was there any psychedelics involved in the creation of this project?
Does a bird fly and does a fish swim?
Yeah, there's a baby shit his diaper when he's
Do
hyper.
horses shit, right? Like
Listen.
Man.
Of course, everywhere I go, those things show up. I don't know why. I'm on them.
yeah, they found
I,
us.
but the baby could be on some now. But that's just a question for you. You guys can't blood tell you. I can't take a breathalyzer through the screen, can I? Or can I?
But I would say that it wasn't. I would say that it was it wasn't like 10 grand. It was very minimum at least in some situations.
They were there. They were present.
It
They're
was
always
there.
present.
It was definitely in the background.
If they're not in our bodies, they're in somebody's backpack, or at least at the bottom of the backpack, like blunt guts. There's always, if somebody were to go into anything I have and check for fragments of psychedelics, you're gonna find it.
Facts.
And that's the final story, folks.
Right.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Facts. You feel me?
I hope he doesn't shit in the backwoods. If CAMBATTA is there, it's a psychic experience.
Yeah, psychonaut right there.
Yo, and it's
You
never
feel me?
me. People just bring them. They assume that I'm a magnet for them. You hear my name, and then all of a sudden they come. I remember. I'll never forget when we were recording at Rich's house, and we're all just recording, and through the back. You know how like Peter Pan used to show up at Wendy's window, like she'd be asleep, and then Peter Pan to show up at this dude Red showed up on Rich's porch, popped through with like a ounce of some bangers. Listen, I was slithering on the floor like the Grinch looking for presents, bro. That shit. Listen, I was running around Rich's neighborhood like a hooligan.
This dude,
that's a fact,
was on one. Bada was like, "You heard that? Did you hear that?" I was like, "Oh man, this dude Bada's on the shrooms." Oh man.
I was in the backyard. I was in the backyard watching you guys from the backyard, and it appeared like that scene from Home Alone when he was playing with the shit in the window. Oh,
right.
The heaviest cat you ever did see. And that's what I saw. You guys were just having so much fun, like a family at Christmas. It was insane.
Yeah. Nah, I remember that night that you're talking about. I pull up to the crib and they playing that song. And you know what song I'm talking about, Rich?
What?
Here it go. Here it go.
Yeah, I go. Right.
Yeah, you popped in with the shrooms. Yeah.
Right. Oh man, that was a classic moment. That was a classic.
Gotta have my version of that tonight.
Yeah, the beats I contribute to this album, the 3 beats, they were made a while ago, so I definitely wasn't on shroom. I'm not a shroom guy or a psychedelic guy like that. But I think they were all sober. I think I didn't really, because I did them by myself. I was in the room by myself when I made the beat, so I think I was just, it was just a clear mind.
Channeling.
I remember just a real quick story to the funniest story about having a substance. Me and CAMBATTA, when we made Shaka Zulu, we had this bottle of Don Julio, big bottle of Don. Yo, I drank so much of that Don Julio, man. We both of us, we drunk so much. Next thing you know, we was like, Shaka Zulu, Shaka Zulu. Man, we must have channeled Shaka Zulu in that motherfucker, man.
That came out of a drunken fit. I remember on my way, it took me like 5 hours to get home, dude. I just kept missing the train.
You fell asleep, right?
I don't get drunk. I don't get drunk that often, but yeah, that time we were fucking melted.
Yeah, that was so. Yeah, but the beats I made, I was pretty much, just clear mind. But thanks for the question. Somebody mentioned I could do magic. Yeah, that was made early in the morning. Like when I woke up, first thing in the morning, I made that beat. Yeah, that was made. So that was like that morning theta brainwave state. Some of the best music you make is early in the morning or late at night. It's like certain hours you could tap into certain frequencies.
He woke me. That's what woke me up. I was like, let me just go downstairs and see what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. But music is beautiful. So we could talk about this all night. And that's why I'm just so glad that we was able to do this. Thanks for everybody who tuned in tonight and listen. Beautiful experience, man. But we've been doing this for a while now. I remember the first album listening party we had. Remember in my basement in Brooklyn?
In the basement with
in
Lord
the basement.
Jamar, man.
Yeah, with Lord Jamal.
Yeah.
Black Dot Sarnetta was there. A lot of people was there.
That was
so yeah.
It's almost 10 years, bro. It's almost 10 years, brother.
Yeah.
We're on our ninth year working together, man. It's unbelievable.
Man,
That's like that's like high school and college.
Wow.
Right.
That's the whole, man.
Yeah. The music is a whole history in itself, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Right.
For me, I'm glad we here now.
Thank you guys, man. Voltron Force, man.
Indeed. Appreciate everybody. BDELL, thanks for coming through. Oh, tomorrow BDELL's going to be on Patreon, everybody. So if you're a member of Patreon, make sure you tune in. If you're not, sign up to Patreon. But I'm going to share links with everybody and everything tomorrow morning. But yes, pop in on Patreon tomorrow. With that being said, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We getting out of here. Peace and blessings. Good night, everybody.
Peace.
All right.
Before there was cigarettes, before there were brands, there was the leaf. Tobacco is one of the oldest forms of spirit communication known to humanity. Long before modern times, it was understood as a living messenger, a way for human intention to travel beyond the visible world and return with meaning. In the oldest traditions, tobacco was never a habit. It was a bridge, not something used to escape life, but something used to speak with it. Our ancestors knew breath as spirit itself, and smoke was breath-given form. When the leaf touched fire, it awakened. When guided by breath, it carried thought into the unseen. In that moment, intention became vapor, and prayer learned how to rise. It was never about getting high. It was about clarity, connection, making the invisible visible. That's the memory the leaf still carries. Radio Cigars.
Radio cigar. Radio cigar. Radio cigar.